Hello. So last time we brought you icing techniques. I hope you've been practicing. Today we're bringing along a Banoffee pie.
With a twist.
So we'll take you through some of the ingredients. So we've got some bananas, a few more bananas, digestives from Tesco's, 73p, bargain, condensed milk, the best, Scottish butter, salted, and Anchor light whipping cream. Okay, we put them back now. So first things first, most important, we must wash our hands. We don't know where they've been. There we go. So first things first is to make our buttery biscuit base. The best way to do that is to use butter and biscuits. So we just open the digestives.
Now some people think that the best way to crunch up digestives is to put them in a bag and use a rolling pin, but we've got some tricks of our own, and I think you'll find our method a lot more efficient.
Now you want to really grind them up. The more saliva the better. It helps to bind the buttery biscuit base. You also get to eat some biscuits while you're making it, which is just fantastic.
Delicious! Make sure you get all the bits at the end as well, because they're the most lively and they really help bind the biscuit. Okay, so the next step in our buttery biscuit base is the butter. And what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly melt the butter, and we'll show you how to do this, and then pour it on top. So here we go. So put the butter in the pan, and as you see, it's starting to melt already. And then you just spin it around like this until it's all melted. And as you can see now, moments later, all the butter has melted and is ready to pour on to the biscuit.
So now the butter's melted, all that's left is to incorporate it into the biscuits to make a buttery biscuit base. So what you want to do is basically just using a wok, best thing, is to pour it just over the biscuits. That should do pretty good. Yum.
Oh, that looks amazing. Now that is the base for a perfect Banoffee pie.
Great. So next we want to do is the band bit in Banoffee pie is for bananas. So we need to mash up some bananas. So I like to peel the banana all the way back. Just peel it all the way back. That's right. Just take it away from the skin. And then it's almost like you're pretending to milk a cow. So you just kind of just squeeze it like that. Like that. That's good. Again, it's very important to taste the food while you're eating it. So. Okay. Next banana.
Thank you.
Same again. Now these brown bits, don't worry about them. Again, milking a cow. So perfect. I like the way it kind of falls on the plate. Some gets around the plate, but most of it gets on the plate. It makes it look very personal.
The next step is to add the condensed milk. Before we add it, of course, we have to taste it to make sure that it's okay. So just a Just try a little bit. Don't.
Oh, tastes like it came from God's nipple itself.
And then you should just pour it on top. The entire content. Make it really, really rich and sugary. There we are.
So that's it for the moment. It's looking great, isn't it? So we're nearly there. So next is the whipping cream. It actually says on the actual can what to do, but basically you want to shake it first, and then you have to direct it down from above. As always, taste first. How's that?
That is delicious.
Okay, so there we go.
Mm.
Sweetened. The light one is really not that bad, but you should go full fat if you can. So what you want to do is basically just get rid of the entire can onto your banoffee pie. Okay. You need to taste the middle portion of the tin.
So delicious. You can really never have too much cream on a banoffee pie.
Give it a shake just to get everything at the end. I think that's about it. That's about it.
So it's nice to decorate your banoffee pie with maybe a bit of chocolate or something grated on the top, just to make it look that little bit more professional, and also adds to the taste really. So not too much, but just a sprinkling of chocolate always helps things.
It's looking good. So basically, bananas are grown on islands, and around the islands are seas. So obviously, fish sauce is a perfect accompaniment for a banoffee pie. So I just pulled some fish sauce out of my ass. This is our twist. Nigella wouldn't do it, but you know what? Screw her.
Oh. Just get that really good taste of the sea in there.
Yeah, I love anchovies. All that remains now is to try it. So I think I should get rid of this. And the best way to try it, well, actually there is only really one way, isn't there?
Yeah. Let's do this.
That's so
That's
good.
so good.
So fishy, so good.
Join us again next week. We'll be making something a little bit different.